Lamar had 4 touchdowns and looked like he deserved that contract extension or
Yeah.
contract renewal, whatever
Yeah,
you wanna call it.
extension
Yeah.
that's right.
Baltimore was up 21 in the 4th.
Yeah.
Then Tua had one of the greatest fourth quarters ever.
Mm-hmm.
He ended the game with 6 touchdowns, and Tyreek went for almost 200 yards.
Yeah, and Waddle went for like 170.
Yeah. How bad of a loss was this for you? And is it time to admit that we were all wrong about Tua?
Okay, let's start with we'll get to Tua in a moment.
Yeah.
All right. So this was the first football game you ever bet.
Yeah.
And this was not the first football game I ever bet, but I bet a substantial amount of money on Ravens -3.5.
Right.
And the Ravens returned the opening kick for a touchdown.
It's looking great.
Then picked off Tua.
Yep.
They then got stuffed on they up 7-0. They had a 3rd and goal from the 1. Lamar scored. They then reviewed it and overturned it. And then on 4th and goal, it was a fumbled snap and they don't get a touchdown. I'm like, ooh, that usually goes against you.
Right.
But 2 hours later, it was 35-14. The Ravens are cooking. And then it was 35-21. And you were sitting there with me. And what did I say to you? I don't know if you remember. I said, we're not in the clear yet.
Yeah, you said we don't want him
We don't want a field goal.
Yeah.
And you were like, why do we not want? I said, for the Ravens, we either want a touchdown or no points here. What we don't want is a field goal because we're laying 3.5. If they go up 17, there's a world where then Miami gets the ball, scores a touchdown. Now it's 10. Ravens then kill some clock, give it back to Miami with tiny bit of time left.
Right.
And then Miami gets a garbage touchdown with the Ravens just in prevent. They win by 3. It's not even that close.
Right.
You weren't even entertaining it as a possibility.
Yeah,
you were counting the money.
It was very snug.
And I wasn't entertaining as a possibility the Ravens could lose the game.
Right.
Now, it was a total meltdown by Baltimore defensively. Lamar got stuffed on another 4th and short midway through the 4th, which hurt. Baltimore's corners were banged up. They had a couple coverage busts. It's a devastating loss for them. They have a chance to really early take control of that division because Cincinnati's a mess. Right. Cleveland gave a game away in even more laughable fashion. Pittsburgh's no good. They could be 2-0 with everyone else in the division at 1-1 or worse, right? Instead, they blow it. They don't only let Miami, come back to tie. They then go down. Justin Tucker kicks the field goal, and you and I are thinking maybe our bet's alive. Miami goes down, gets a field goal.
Right, and then
overtime, Baltimore goes and scores. We win. But after the Tucker field goal, they then let Miami drive the length of field, score another touchdown.
Easily.
So it's a devastating loss for Baltimore. They got to clean that up. Lamar was exceptional. For you to lose a game when Lamar's that good is horrifying.
Right.
Now to Miami. I am absolutely, unequivocally not going to buy into Tua because of the 4th quarter. Listen, he made
doubling down.
He made I'm not doubling down. I'm just maintaining my position. He made a couple of nice plays, and I'm happy for him on it. One very nice play at the goal line, and I obviously love their weapons. And I think Mike McDaniel's a smart coach. He was targeting one particular rookie corner, which is why River Craycraft kept getting targeted in the red zone.
You kind of see that he's still not used to throwing to these really fast receivers.
No, because
a lot of them are underthrown.
On one of the 2 giant plays in the 4th quarter, one to Tyreek Hill was underthrown, right. And if the safety's there, it's picked.
Right.
And the other one was just a total coverage bust. Tyreek's running wide open.
Right.
This is what I would caution people on. Throwing 4 fourth-quarter touchdowns is incredibly rare. The last person to do it, however, was Sage Rosenfels 15 years ago. I say that to say this. This one performance, it's weird. People always caution, and that's our time, but we got one more topic. People are always cautioned not to overreact negatively about teams.
Like Nathaniel Hackett over here with the clock, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah, that's a good line.
Don't rip me up.
They always caution not to negatively overreact on teams. But then they just dive face first into positively overreact.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to listen to so much bullshit today about how the Giants are back when they're not. The Giants are 2-0 thanks to a 58 and 55-yard field goals against mediocre teams. I'm not the idea that I'm going to have to believe in. Oh, I'm sorry. The Giants are back thanks to a 55-yard field goal and a missed field goal, I should say. And I don't even know what their length was that was made in week 1, but it was a missed field goal by Fat Randy Bullock in week 1. And I'm going to have to listen to the idea that, Tyreek was talking about Tua getting the contract extension. Let's all pump the brakes. Am I open to the slight possibility that now, 2 years removed from the hip injury, Tua is the guy that I thought he was coming out of Alabama when I said he should go number 1? That door is this much ajar. Am I ready, however, to do what the question says, which is admit I was wrong? No.
You know, he threw for 18% of his touchdowns of his career in that game yesterday.
Really?
18%.
That's wild.
It's a crazy stat.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Here's the other thing. He was exceptional in the fourth quarter. He was pretty bad before that. He had 2 first-half interceptions.
Yeah.
He wasn't and they were looking like they were going to get blown out. So
Baltimore kind of just fumbled there.
The Tua fans can crush me if he ends up being awesome. I'm going to remain a skeptic.
Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show, and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.